Hello and welcome to Are You Ready To? My name is Rachel. I am out thrifting. So come along with me. Let's see what we can find.
I am so glad you are here today. Go grab a cup of joy of your choice, sit back, relax, and I hope you have a nice time thrifting with me. I filmed these videos over a couple weeks period of time. I hit a bunch of different stops. This was my first thrift stop in this video. This was a family thrift. I really love this old oil heater. What a beautiful piece. It would make a great decor piece. Not sure if it works. And don't you just love finding handwritten notes inside books and items or on the back of pictures? This gorgeous piece was given to somebody for a golden anniversary. And this big, beautiful basket I think would look perfect in front of a fireplace. What a nice, beautiful basket. I do not need any lamps or lampshades, but I'm always going to be checking those out. And look at this adorable mug. Do you remember these? What a cool popcorn maker. I remember those. Those are from the late 80s and 90s. And check out these awesome brass lamps. Again, I need about -5 lamps at this point. But I really love looking at lamps anyway. What about you? Okay, this is when I scored big time. This is my pattern, Baltzcraft Folk Art. What a great find for less than $2 each ice cream dish. I came home with 4 pieces to add to my collection. Next stop was a Goodwill. This particular Goodwill was located in Whitehall, and that's Whitehall, Pennsylvania. I had so much fun looking on the shelves, and I came across this amazing glass cup. I wasn't sure what it was right away. I knew it was older, and I looked it up. It used to be, I think, a viral cup that you could only get exclusively at Target. It's made from recycled glass, and it's now my new iced coffee cup for the summer. Every household needs a French press. Hey, if the power goes out, all you have to do is boil up some water and you're still going to get your coffee. I was so hung up on this little cute silver set that I missed the Anchor Hawking glasses sitting right behind. What a miss. That was a big miss. And I love brass pieces. Look at this gorgeous brass piece for $6.99. What a great find. And I'm always going to be drawn to those pewter pieces as well. This is a great pewter candlestick. Look at this beautiful piece. I love the Liberty Bell on the top. It was a little pricey at $9.99. It was stamped in RWP though.
Today is a new day, and I am totally feeling the thrifting vibes today. This is so exciting. I don't normally shop in this Goodwill. It's in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I'm so excited to get in there, see what I can find, shop those color ticket sales, and let's get in there. Let's have some fun. Let's see what I can find.
Yellow tag items were 50% off. And before you go out and go online and try to replace that microwave plate that you may have broken, or try to buy a whole new microwave because of it, check out your local thrift stores at this particular Goodwill, I think I saw 4 or 5 of these plates at $2.99 each. In comparison, and what it costs to buy a new microwave or new microwave plate online, go check out your thrift stores first before wasting your money. Honestly, I see them all the time. And look at this gorgeous big jar. This would be perfect for a sourdough starter. Don't forget not to overlook those big, beautiful punch bowls. They can be used for so many things. And these are stunning ice cream boats. How cute would those be for some banana splits? These were really nice apple-shaped glass plates. I thought they would be perfect for sliced apples and some peanut butter. And whenever I get to a Goodwill, I always check out the paper products, the vintage cards, the crafting supplies, whatever correlates with that ticket color sale, because those items get quite pricey. This was a neat find. I did not know what it was right away. I did make a short video about this. It's a Pampered Chef bread tube. My first time coming across one of these items, and I picked it up because it was a yellow tag and was going to be 50% off. I got that home, washed it up, and I did make a loaf of bread with that bread tube. What a cool find. They do not make them anymore, but they're out there for you to come across. There's 3 different shapes: the flower, a star, and I believe a heart. This is the second time I came across one of these awesome soup mug bowls, and so of course I bought the first one the first time, and now this is the second one I'm buying. I always like to admire those beautiful, one-of-a-kind handmade finds. I always appreciate the time and care that someone puts into making those handmade items. And I love buying old trunks, but this one was extremely dented, so it had to stay on the shelf. The following week, I headed over to the Quakertown Farmers Market. I wanted to check out their flea market out back. Quakertown Farmers Market is what the locals call the Q Mart. There was a lot to be seen there. In barn number 1, I really loved all of the vintage Christmas items, and I admired them all. This was my favorite, Karaoke Santa. How cute is that? And of course, I'm going to look at some more lamps that I don't need. And I really liked those eagle bookends. I thought those were really cool. My favorite item of the day in this barn was this dry sink. Look at how gorgeous this is with the mirror. Absolutely gorgeous with that ironware little bowl and pitcher. Such a beautiful piece. I believe they wanted $90 for that. In barn number 2, it seemed like that's where you would find your collectibles, and not every one of the booths were open yet because I did get there quite early. What an adorable little plant stand table. I don't know if you caught that there. Heading out to the flea market tables, I did find some amazing vintage postcards. What great finds. I've been on the lookout for some more items to fill my crafting kits. And I also came across an entire stack of vintage cards. How cute are every single one of these cards? Heading inside, I did come across a silent auction. that's worth a trip to go and bid on some items. Really, I didn't have a whole lot of time to look at everything. And if I was going to bid on an item, I would have bid on these cute little strawberry ramekins. Heading on over to the Care and Share thrift shops in Souderton, PA. Sitting outside the outlet store were these 4 in perfect shape chairs. Look at how gorgeous they are. $4.99 each. So for $20, you get 4 chairs. I took my time to really dig through every bin in there. I was on the lookout again for paper products and some items I could resell at a flea market, which I'll be at in a couple weeks. There was a lot to be found, a lot to be seen, and I found some great items in there. Look at these cute little salsa dishes. Okay, so if you're out there shopping for gifts for teachers, again, check out your local thrift stores because this is where they all eventually end up. So you might as well recycle a few for next to nothing in comparison to what you'd paid for in the store. Grab those mugs and bags and fill them with some gift cards for your favorite teachers. Every time I go into the outlet store, I really do dig through all of those bins filled with bags and purses, and I found some great items. I have a thrift haul video coming out probably next week sometime, and I'm going to show you all of those amazing items that I found here and that you've seen throughout this entire video, and some other amazing items that I picked up elsewhere. I also take the time to look at those frames, not really the artwork per se, but it's a great place to pick up some needed frames, also some wrapping paper, notebooks, paper products, and look at this cool packet that I found. It has the built-in ice pack, so you put the whole bag in the freezer and then you grab your snacks that need to be chilled just to take along with you. This was a cool find too. This is a wine chiller. So you would soak this terracotta wine chiller in some icy cold water, and then you put your chilled bottle of wine and it keeps it cold forever. At least it's supposed to. So I'm going to put that to the test. Digging through all the utensils is a lot of fun. I'm looking for those antique spoons, wooden spoons, vintage items, but you have to be careful because there are some sharp pieces in there. And look what I found, a second bread tube. How exciting is that? I was so happy to find it because the recipe that came along with the first tube that I found makes 2 loaves of bread. So now I can make 2 loaves of bread at the same time. What a great find. And I probably paid like 8 cents for that or something along those lines because those items were 29 cents a pound. Moving on to the suitcases, I found 2 great old suitcases. They are perfect to store all of my thrifted finds. In the end, because you pay per pound, for $26.77, I got 2 big, beautiful suitcases, a bag full of bags, which I'll show in a future thrift haul, and lots more items. I can't wait to show them all to you. Going over to the variety store, pink tag items were 50% off, so I was really focusing on those pink tag items. I have to close out this video with my favorite find of the weeks, and it's my Baltgraph folk art set, all pink tagged, all 50% off. What an amazing find. Of course, I bought every single one of those. Thank you so much for thrifting with me. I hope you had a great time. If you like this video, check out some of my other videos. Thank you for watching. Are you ready to?